Yeah, you are welcome back. So in this tutorial, I want to show you how to create the database and connect the database to our Laravel project. So the first thing you need to do is to start your Apache server. I've started my own Apache and MySQL server already. So I will go to my browser and put localhost to get my database, localhost, then / php my admin. Okay, this is my PHP admin. So I want to create a new database. So I can come here and click on database. So I'll give this database name a multi. Let's call it multi-auth. Let me call it multi-auth. Then I click on create. So I've created the database called multi-auth. So I'll go to my to my VS Code, then locate the .env so that you can register the database here. So I'll come here. This is the .env. So the name of our database is multi-auth. That is the name of our database, multi-auth. Multi-auth. Okay, good. So I have configured my database to my Laravel project. So the next thing I want to do, I want to migrate my database. So let's migrate the database. So that is what I'm talking about. So I'll come here, let me key this server, then I'll say PHP artisan migrate. So I've already created a database. So let me migrate to the. So you can see I've migrated PHP artisan migrates to my database, the one I just created, which is multi-auth. So if I refresh the browser now, you see that multi-auth now has some tables. You can see it for say multi-auth. You can see multi-auth. It now has some tables like users table. So if I click on this users table, you will see default users there. The name, email verified at, password, remember token, created at, updated at. So that is what the PHP migration will do. So let me test if this is working or not. So I will go to my browser. So yeah, I'll click on register. Remember, this is made possible via through okay, let me start my server through Breeze. So I have to start my server first. So I have to start the server PHP artisan serve. You have to always start a server for you to do any operations there. So I will go back again and refresh the browser so that I can register a user, so that you see that our database is working since we've configured it. So I'll click on register. So let me come here and put my name, Ernest, email, it's my email here, password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, other password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I click on register. Fantastic. So you can see that I have been successfully registered, and you can see my name Ernest being displayed here. So let's go check our database to see if truly we've registered. So I'll go to the multi-auth database, which is here, then I refresh this. So you can see now that my name Ernest, email, password is even encrypted. The password has been encrypted, and you can see the time I did that and the time it was updated. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next video.